Hello, I was waiting for you. I saw you just by the door and noticed that you have changed quite a bit during this past season. So today I brought something new for you. I got the new edition of the Color Me Beautiful, so we can take a peek into some color makeup and styles for this season, which will be spring. Yeah, I was looking into styles from the past season that I did for you, remember? But yeah, I just see that you have changed quite a bit. So we'll have to do a full color wheel chart again. Let me show you. From what I have heard, the trend is gonna be a little bit into browns, beiges, and pinks. So let me take you to a page that will be something like this, which will be around this colors right here, especially this one and this one are gonna be very popular during the season. So let's start by taking a good look to you. Your hair changed quite a bit. Is this the style that you want to maintain, or you want to change something? You're open for changes? That's why you're one of my favorite clients. You're always open for change. So let me just disinfect my hands so we can begin. We're also gonna have to remove some of the makeup that you're wearing. You have very beautiful hair color. Do you want to maintain it? Don't really care? Okay. Now, I see too that your eyes are slightly different. Are you wearing contacts? Yeah, I did notice that. Very well. Well, contacts are great because we can always change our appearance with little to no effort with them. Okay. Now, is there something in particular that you're looking for the spring? Something that you want to try? Because I can work around it if you like. Yeah, my past client was really into purples, and purples can not really mix well with this next season if it's not done in the correct tones, which I was actually showing her right here in my color wheel. So we have our purples in this area. So I gave her the options to switch a little bit into, which is the purple reds, and go right here in the middle. It's the perfect color actually, and she still has the purple, but also something that will match completely for the season. Well, yeah, we can work around that. We still have our in-house makeup artists ready for anything that you like, but of course you have to book an appointment first. We can do it at the end of our session today. Now, let's start with your beautiful hair and your skin tone. Now, So we are gonna be around here, which will be right in the middle with our red purples. These colors in between. So I wanna take a look into that. Now your hair color is very beautiful. We can maintain it if you want. If you want to keep using it for the spring, it's still viable. It's a very beautiful color. Okay, we have got some pinks. So we're right here in between these two sections. Will give us a value. Interesting, goes right here with the whites and our yellows. As I always tell you, never be afraid of yellows and mustard orangey colors, which can combine pretty great if it's done correctly. So let's move a little bit here, which will be around here. Okay, now we have your options for hair, and I'm telling you that you can keep this one, but you can also go with these two colors. You can also go deep red, not so brilliant like this one, or more like an air tone, which could be odd for the spring, but with you and your skin tone, it can go perfect, hand in hand. Also a light brown, kind of like a mocha color, and go up into our blondes too. So we have this. You can even go blonder if you want. So you have right here under these tones. Sometimes it moves into the little reds here, but no, with you we're not gonna go that far. Let me see what I can find here for these tones. Okay, I thought I saw it around here. Okay, you can have these tones of blonde if you want, which is very beautiful, and this tone, which is like a little bit ashy blonde. It's very beautiful. I especially like this tone here. Very cute. I really like this one. I think it will complement you good. Works very well on any skin tones. Well, it all depends also in the hair texture, of course. Let's see. Okay, here we have one kind of darker ones here, almost grayish. This tone in particular, I love it, and I think it will look great on you along with the other one. So I can add you these colors to your color chart in case that you wanna take a closer look later. Let me see. As you remember, when I do your color chart information, I send you an email with all the options of hair colors. I try to find online real models with the same hair colors that I'm suggesting. This is what I'm telling you right here. You see how these blondes are very different, but at the same time similar, and it can go well with these shadow colors. I love that part. This book is amazing. Now let's continue into your makeup. Now let's see. Okay, your eyebrows hasn't changed. You didn't tint them, right? Okay. Let me just put this here. So I think we're gonna go. Let's move it a little bit here in this area. Okay, I don't want to go too far. Okay. So in your case, since we're gonna go into the stones right here, which I like a lot for you, we'll complement into the right orange red, and every jello except the green jello right here. Don't ever touch the greens during this season, even though the Pantone color of this year is kind of green, which I don't agree with, but that's my personal preference. With you, we want to stay around these colors. Also the pinkish ones right here below, but nothing too bright like in this side. We're gonna start below the 14, which will be this one. So we're gonna stay right here from, not you, from the number 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 into the, let's say, no, I don't want to go this far. Oh, we're gonna go 17 and 18, which will be this side. Okay. Which will have 18. Sometimes it's a little bit difficult with the light that we have here. Kind of changes the colors, but it's this one right here. Kind of looks a little bit reddish if you see it on the naked eye, but with the lights it looks completely different. But this will be your perfect color in this area for your eyeshadow, which I brought eyeshadow that I think it will complement you perfectly for the season, and you can use it day or night. So as you know, I don't really like to use big brands. I like to give the opportunity to smaller brands. I do try to find brands that will have good pigmentation and that are cruelty free, and I found this one. Let me just open it up for you. And it has very nice colors that will look great for you. See what I was telling you about? The pinks, kind of like orangey reds. Let's take this out. Now, these are the tones that I believe will go great on you. And it has a great variety of colors that you can use during the day, which we can go with these ones, and through the night and evening, of course, which will be these ones. I'm not a makeup artist, so I cannot create a look out of this. For that, we have Jonie, our makeup artist in house. I'm gonna give this to her and other eyeshadow palette that I have around there, but it's basically the same, but just adding a couple of tones, and she can create a full face look on you for the day, evening, casual, big meetings or dates, anything like that, with these colors in specific. So it didn't go too far from what I was thinking it would look good on you for this season. The only change that I see now is the contacts and the hair, but it's gonna look amazing in the color that you have right now, or if you decide to change it from the first tones that I gave you. Remember, everything is gonna be explained in your email, okay? So don't worry if I'm giving you too much information right now. So we have the tone right here, and you can see that it's almost identical with the tones that I'm giving you. And it has a nice jello here, jello-y kind of orange. So it's gonna look great. That I'm gonna send it to our mom so she can have them and give you a good makeup look. And now for your foundation and lips, we are looking into the 2580. You see, these looks are so beautiful, so beautiful. Now let me show you what is the power of makeup and color. You see this beautiful person right here? I can see. So in the first one, you can see how plain her face is. Now adding a little bit of tone into her makeup, the right tones for her and her hair, her skin tones. It really illuminates her skin. Right here, even though she looks beautiful, it looks plain. Now, in this other look, you can also see how much it brightens the skin. Just with the right tones, it can even hide years from you. Yeah, even the clothes. You can see here the purple makes her face look darker and casts more shadows into her. And this bright green that I'm not particularly happy about greens, but it looks great on her and her skin tone and hair. The same here. If it's too bright, it makes her feel a little bit plain. Now with a darker shirt, a deep purple shirt, it looks amazing, makes her face stand out more. It doesn't get lost in the brightness of this shirt. Yeah, the same here. You can see how it completely changes it. I mean, I love pink, but sometimes you have to go with the green. Now we have, okay, have it around here. So these are your tones here for the season. Kind of difficult to look with the lining that we have, but the lips, the blush, that it will look perfect on you, and the eyeshadows. I'm not the best to talk about makeup here, but we'll do very nice looks with it. Yeah, but our makeup artist will do art on you. Yeah, here in the top, you can see the tones that is used on it. Now let's move up into your clothing. I got something interesting for this session. got my favorite colors that we're gonna be working on you and see what it will favor you. Have you decided on your hair? Because, well, depending on the hair, it's gonna depend a lot on what to wear on the season. If you go too blonde or if you go too dark, it's gonna affect it. But if you maintain this beautiful color and just go one tone up or one tone down, it will look exactly the same whatever I choose for you today. So you don't have any plans to change it further? Okay. Yeah, perfect. So I'm trying to determine when this tones right here. Where's my pencil? So I like this ones. Looks very nice for the day. If you work in an office, business casual, you can wear with this too. Never go white. Only underneath if you want to wear a shirt, but not a full white outfit, okay? So you want to go with this tones right here. Now evenings, let's see. Okay, the greens. Okay, we have these tones right here. I like this one in particular, along with this one. This green is not my favorite, but I think it will look great on you. But it has to be dark. Don't ever wear this kind of tone to when it's brightly sun. Okay, not in the spring. Not gonna look good, but at night it's gonna flatter you quite a lot, especially with your hair tone right now. Very beautiful. So let's go a little cliche here. We have our pinks for the spring. Now my favorite one around here is this baby pink here, along with this one. Normally I always recommend this type of pink for the evening. I don't know if you remember that pink shirt that I had that I like a lot, kind of like that. So it's this color, yeah, and this is perfect to wear at the evening. But right now on this season, I believe that it's not gonna be too hot or too cold during the spring. It's gonna be very, very mild. Well, depends on where you live, but this tones right here is just gonna look perfect on you. Very, very beautiful. Any combination between these two is just gonna be on point on you. Then we go with these two below. You can see how different it is, but this one turns, let me take this out. This one looks a little bit more reddish than the other one. So let me put it here in your arm. You can see, yeah, it looks great. I mean, you can use it on any tone. Right now for me it's not right because I kind of gets lost into it, you know. But on you, it does look great. Which will be, oh, we're gonna be like this. We're gonna be falling right here, more or less. No, it's in the orange. We have it around here. I don't know if you can see it, but we're gonna be right here in the middle on the numbers that I told you before. Remember that we have to keep in those numbers right here. So it does look great on you. Now let me see if we have a look into that, which will be our light and deep tones. There we go. We have the combinations of colors that I was telling you about. Very pretty. Okay. The only thing that I don't like about this book is it doesn't have enough styling on it. It's mostly hair and makeup. Okay. Here we have some fabrics that will look great on you. You can see how it adds the white that I was telling you about and the pink. This one is gonna be gorgeous. If you ever find a pattern like this one, oh my gosh, it's gonna look perfect on you. And this one's too in this area. See how it falls perfectly on the tones that I was telling you about. But you want to stay away from this orange in this part. Now, beware of anything like this. No, no, no. That's what I like the most about this one. Gosh, I love this one. This rose quartz tone pattern here is just magnificent, and I believe it could be a fashion statement, fashion statement for the season. We can also go with ruby, but nah, I like that one the most. Here in this opal tone, you see the deep pink in the middle? Yeah, very beautiful. I love that one. Okay, let's see. Oh, here, it's a great example. This one shows you how to do this handkerchief knot. But right here, the tones that I was telling you about is just perfection. You see how it combines the pinkish red with this blazer, so pretty. Yeah, you can go with this and it will look amazing. What's the green that I was telling you about? Okay, here it is. That's beautiful drawing. See? It's just beautiful. Rainbow green is not my favorite color. It is a lovely look to wear for the spring. And always in the evening. Never go too early with it. Not in the morning, not to go to brunch. No, no, no. Okay. Let's see. I had another one here. I should mark it. I was gonna mark it, but I forgot. I got so caught up with other colors that I forgot to mark it here. There we go. Okay, this tone of shirt meshes will be a kind of greenish tone right here. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, that's the one. Now we're gonna be moving into the bottoms, okay? Let's see what colors that we have available. Now, good news. You can be very comfortable during the spring. What I mean by that is that you are gonna be able to go full denim. So you can go with jeans, any tones like this ones. It's gonna be good combination with our pinks. So I will just suggest you to add something in the middle like this. Oh. Let's see if I can add it like this. So adding something like this in the middle, like a blouse, something, a shirt below, a blazer like this color, and it will look amazing. it will be more like this one. So you will go blazer, something on top like this, even just a scarf on the stones, and a blouse in these colors, and your bottoms, jeans in these tones. Now if you want to go more business, I'm gonna go into the darkest colors, which will be this ones, but not this one specific. Where's my other pinkish color? Right here. So we have these tones. Now I'm gonna recommend you to go very dark, like black on the bottom, or a very dark green like this one, but don't combine these two with this deep purple. Okay, you can go with this one here and the gray down here, but not this one. I won't really look that good on you. Well, it's not gonna look good on you, but the combination of colors that we have chosen for today. Accessories, we're gonna go bright. Now, remember that I told you that you were able to use a scarf like this in a deep orange? If you use anything like this, okay? So just a little bit of the top colors with a lot of these tones. And on top, we can go just a little bit like this. Let's say a blazer. You can use a scarf here. Not this yellow. Not the yellow, okay? Because this one is gonna look completely out of place with the tones right here. Now, the tone that was, well, I won't recommend golds during the season for necklaces or earrings like that. Depending on your taste, we can go with, oh, I had a great, it's an imitation ivory. Never wear ivory, but it's an imitation color, kind of like eggshell white with for earrings. It's so amazing that it's gonna look very good on you and your skin tone and hair, because it's gonna completely stand out. Now there are this kind of earrings that are dangling very long, that go all the way here. Those are gonna be perfect. Let me just bring a pair that I have around here. One moment. Okay, I have it right here. So I'm not saying this one is specific, but you can see the tone that I'm talking about. Very bright white, along with this one. This one are the same but different color. You can see how beautiful it is. It's almost like a rose quartz kind of pink. Very subtle. But these tones are just on point for this season, and I think it's gonna look magnificent on you. Really pretty, really very cute, and appropriate for the spring, I believe so. Now, for the last thing, let me show you. Now, depending on the changes of your hair, I will also recommend you to get something like this. Anything like this is gonna fall directly into the tones that I gave you for the clothing and makeup. It's gonna look great on you. Let me just take a note into the colors that I gave you, so I can pass it to my makeup artist here and give you the full information for your email. Is there anything else that you would like to try or experiment with during the spring? No, you like tones? Well, let me just take a quick note. I brought you some coffee right here, just as you like it. Now, let's see. Okay. It's not going to take me too long. I just need to write it down. I have a good memory, but it's not perfect. As always, I'm going to have it ready by next week or before that. I'm going to send you the full email with the information and links to where to buy clothes that look like the tones that I'm giving you, and makeup too, in case that you want to buy it. Or I don't know if my makeup artist is going to have it in-house, but you can also ask her. You have any questions? Yeah? Well, the wedding band doesn't match or anything like that. You can still wear your gold wedding band. There's no problem with that. Yeah, don't take it off just because I'm saying that gold is not a tone for the season. No, it's okay. Actually, I don't wear a wedding band in a gold color. Mine is white gold with black diamond. Well, it's not a diamond, but it's black. Yeah, because I don't really like gold color. Very good. So now I'm gonna be sending all this information to your email, and I'm not saying that you should buy this one in a specific, this brand, but in case that you want to have it, I will say that is the perfect tones for you, and the combination is just perfect. The same tones that I was telling you about. So this one I cannot sell it, but my makeup artist is gonna have a batch coming soon. We've been working with brands that are not that big, like the big makeup monsters. We're trying to add different kind of formulas, more soft, not expensive, because when you're buying makeup brand, you're buying the brand and not much the formula. So we're going with independent makeup creators, and especially some YouTubers have very nice brands, and we're working with them to fill up our makeup artists stock of makeup. So you might want to try that on the next visit. You want to schedule it too? Okay. So I'm gonna have this ready in, let's say, 3 days. So I'm gonna give you 1 day to fully review it, and we should put the appointment by the end of the week, if that's okay with you. Yeah. Okay. So let me just set it up here. I'm gonna give you a call before that, just to remind you. Okay. Well, it was a pleasure working with you again. I don't think I'm gonna see you with your appointment with the makeup artist, so hopefully I will see you in the next session, which will be by the summer, more or less in May. Is that okay with you? Even though I'm gonna call you beforehand just to remind you. Okay, so take care, and I will see you back in May. Goodbye.